You're watching Star Command Productions. Enjoy the video and stay awesome. Hey guys, today I want to show you all my Commander Nebula toys new paint job. So this right here is my custom Commander Nebula from Buzz Lightyear of Star Command. As you can tell, he looks even more true to his animation model from the cartoon, thanks to me giving him this new custom paint job. So you can tell that with the arms, they are now mostly white with the green trim right here where my finger is. And I like how I painted the hands all white, because that is kind of how Commander Nebula's hands were in the cartoon for Buzz Lightyear of Star Command. They were solid white, and I believe that same color choice was applied to all the Space Rangers at Star Command, Buzz included. And I guess it's nice that this Commander Nebula now features an all-purple head plate. So now it looks more in line with the cartoon, because, well, to those of you who've seen Buzz Lightyear of Star Command, you will basically know that with all the Space Rangers, they always had an all-purple head plate, which was kind of cool, because that was kind of a sign that they were wearing probably like a jumpsuit underneath of their Space Ranger uniforms. And Commander Nebula was no exception, because, yeah. And I like how with the jetpack and wings, you can tell that I made them look more simplistic and a bit more accurate to the cartoon, because as you can tell by the design of the jetpack, guys, it's still the same shape of the Toy Story Buzz Lightyear jetpack, but it's now painted to resemble the vintage Buzz Lightyear of Star Command jetpack, where it's mostly green and white, but with the fan, I painted it purple, because that is the color of, well, I guess the fan on the animation model, or the prop model of the jetpack in Buzz Lightyear of Star Command. And then with the thrusters, I made them a charcoal gray. I don't know, through the video it may look black, but in person it is like a very dark gray. But yeah. Now as for the wings, guys, I did kind of improve the design here on like the top parts of the wings, or the top part of the wings, because as you can see, they look more true to the cartoon, well, Toy Story universe, where instead of having like 20 red stripes, it is now narrowed down to only having 8. Which is cool, because I know before the wing design looked like a candy cane, which was very weird. But thankfully now I redesigned the wings so they looked more in line with the cartoon of Buzz Lightyear of Star Command. And, of course, guys, I also painted the wing tips all green, because, again, that's how they were in the cartoon of Buzz Lightyear of Star Command. So that's kind of awesome that I did that. And the best thing about it, guys, is whenever I go to tuck away the wings, the design on the top part of Commander Nebula's wings aren't easily scratched off. They basically stay on. Even if I deploy the wings and then tuck them away, the paint doesn't scrape off. So that's definitely a first for me, because in the past, whenever I'd go to paint Buzz Lightyear toys with wings, most of the time the paint on them would scrape off, which was always kind of annoying. So to see that the paint on Commander Nebula's wings are kind of choosing to stay on is definitely appreciated, because it just makes them look a lot nicer, or a lot more nicer, and it just looks good. But aside from the new paint job, guys, the rest of the features on this toy are basically the same. So if you want to see the other 2 features on this guy, I will link the full showcase on this toy in the description. But yeah, as for this video, that's about it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, be sure to stay tuned for a lot more videos in the future. This has been Star Command Productions, signing out.